Hello there, and welcome back to this Ollie Johnson playthrough of Final Fantasy VII. I am joined as ever by my partner in crime, Sam. How are you doing, Sam?
I'm doing fine.
Good. And Sam, since we left, I've been leveling up some materia, may have over-leveled the party a bit. Sephiroth doesn't stand a chance, and basically, I've also been breeding chocobos. Let's have a look at that.
Do you ever think that at this point in the game you're going to fight an enemy and then they're going to go, please don't kill me, and you're going to go, no, and then as you hit them they go, ah, my expectations.
Alright, let's get on with the story a bit. What were we doing again? So I've got so preoccupied with
grinding
and chocobo breeding, or inbreeding as the case may be.
Yeah, it's inbreeding, Ollie. It's flat out inbreeding.
Yeah. I can now take out the Midgazolem in one hit. That's therapeutic.
Let's see. Oh yeah, did you go to the City of the Ancients?
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, that is what we got to do next. Oh, also, what we got to excavate for Tifa's ultimate weapon?
The Sector 5 key.
And is that good treasure or normal treasure?
I don't know. I'd have to look that up.
Ah. Well, we could try that for a bit while we're there. Give us a chance to catch up. How's things going with the little one, who I can hear in the background?
I honestly can't tell.
Yeah, but how's she been? Like, you know, in general.
She's been. Well, health-wise, she's fine, but you know, she likes to scream a lot.
Oh, she's a baby. She will. Alright, let's...
Yeah, that's really about all there is in terms of an update. She just likes to scream a lot, sometimes in her sleep.
Really?
Yeah, sometimes she'll be asleep and she'll just scream. And she's like completely out of it.
Okay, so, it's down here. Whatever it is.
Well, hopefully we can find it. Hold on.
So it's probably about here.
Right. Tifa. After getting the key to Sector 5, you can return to War Market and check it's broken. Okay, let's see.
But it's how to get the key I'm preoccupied with. There was nothing in there.
Okay, let's see.
I'm gonna gamble on it being on this level. And no, whatever it is up there.
Shit.
Let's just dig here. And find nothing. Do I dig for good treasure or normal treasure is the thing I could do with.
I'm trying to look. Hold on, I'll look. Tifa's ultimate weapon, because the guidebook is being extremely vague and just assumes you'll know how to do it. Or it's
is in Midgar or something, isn't it?
Yeah, hold on, let's see.
Let's try for normal treasure. Key to Sector 5, got it.
Oh wow, you got it. Nice. Right, now go back to Sector 5. Now go back to...
Can we actually get it now?
You should be able to. You just drive back, go back to Midgar. But you know the way you left, you know, where you just walk into it?
Yeah.
You can now just walk in. Like, just go in and use the key on the gate.
Oh, I see. I don't need any battles right now. We can just get this done. Everything alright there? Do you need to go and tend to your baby?
Well, Liz is trying. She's just screaming. She's gassy, apparently.
Oh no.
Shit! You just saw Aerith's ghost.
That's what that was.
Yeah, there's a glitch in the game where if you walk in, Aerith will still be tending the flowers, but if you walk past the first pew, she'll disappear. Right, now go to Wall Market. You remember where Wall Market was, you know, where you had to cross-dress.
Vaguely, I'll find it.
It's not in the church. Yeah, you can't go back in once the glitch is there, done, it's done.
Oh no.
It's okay, I saved a screenshot in case this happened for me, so...
Ah, I appear to not have something. Right, what do I need?
Hold on. Let me have a look. 7. Let's see. Each character in the game has an ultimate weapon. Cloud, Barrett's, Heart. Using the more information side quest and return to Midgar. Let's see. Using the previously malfunctioning. Let's see. The premium heart. TV's ultimate weapon is called the Premium Heart. Premium Heart can be found by revisiting Midgar using the key set 7, using the link below for more information on the side quest to return to Midgar. It is located in Wall Market in a hut labelled item that previously had a malfunctioning security gun. Let's see.
Oh, I already got it.
Oh.
And that's a lot of materia slots.
Wow.
I must have missed the text box.
Yeah.
All right. What should I give her? No, I'll give her some MP plus materia. She can level that up as we go.
Fair enough.
And Chokamog back.
And Chokumog.
Just for use against Ruby Weapon, you know? Right, so I don't think we need to be here anymore.
Yeah, you won't need to come back to Midgar till later, and even then when you do come, the only real thing to come here for is Barrett's ultimate weapon And, well, that's about it,
Yeah.
really.
Remind me before we get to that point how we get Barrett's ultimate weapon.
You're really just going to need him in your party. That's really all you need. But when you go into Midgar, but since he's basically one of your mains, that's kind of already going to happen, I assume.
Yeah. I don't... Like... Does anyone not main Barrett?
I don't.
Really? Who's your go-to party then?
Cloud, naturally. It really depends on the situation, but I tend to use Sid, and I have taken to using Tifa a bit more. But I used to also use Yuffie a bit, mainly for her speed and her ability to get items and stuff. She was very useful for farming.
Let's test out this premium heart sometime. Oh, and Cloud attacks twice.
Yeah, and Ollie, you don't actually need to go through the forest or anything. You don't need to do any of that shit.
Why not?
You can just fly to the fucking city. You can literally fly to the goddamn city, I think.
Oh, okay.
And park the thing right outside, you know, park the airship right outside.
Right. Oh, there's the Chocobo Sage's house. I'm gonna pay him a visit. See if he remembers anything more. Reagan greens. Oh. Okay, where is the Forgotten City where I can fly to it?
It's literally behind the Bone Village. How are you actually missing this at all? It's literally right fucking there. It's that little mushroom thing. It's literally there.
I can't land
It's in that little
anywhere
cavern.
near it.
It's like that little cavern. Right there.
I didn't know you could land in that. No, this isn't where we're supposed. Damn, Sam got that. Oh, Sam's here. Damn, Sam got an attitude today. Ah, I think this is vaguely. This is roughly where we gotta be. Not exactly, though. Yes, exactly. Give me a moment. Give him a moment.
By that he means just talk to him when the plot demands it.
The knowledge of the ancients is swirling around. It's telling me one thing. The planet is in a crisis. A crisis.
Yes, we've kind of already got that. We've kind of already got that point, dear. You know the planet's in a crisis. That's kind of why we're dealing with a long-haired, silver-haired man.
Holy, the ultimate white magic. Magic that might stand against Meteor. Perhaps our last hope to save the planet. If a soul-seeking holy reaches the planet, it will appear. Meteor, weapon, everything will disappear. Perhaps even ourselves. Even us. It is up to the planet to decide. What is best for the planet, what is bad for the planet. All that is bad will disappear. That is all. I wonder which we humans are. Search for holy. How do we do it? Speak to the planet. Get the white materia. This will bond the planet to humans. Then speak to the planet. If our wish reaches the planet, the white materia will begin to glow a pale green. This is the end. Aerith had the white materia, but when Aerith died, it fell from the altar. That's why this is the end. Ho, ho, ho! Look at this! Intertwined, can you read it? It's all Greek to me. No subjects. I'm not an ancient. I can't read this thing. I may be old, but my eyes aren't completely bad yet. So, key.
Wait, does this mean that Greece was a thing in the Final Fantasy universe?
Yeah, possibly. But probably has something to do with our riddle. The riddle that it must have something to do. I've been all over this planet and I ain't encountered Greece.
Maybe it's gone. Maybe it's dead. Maybe the ancients killed them.
Yeah, good thing I got the key ahead of time.
No, that's what I always do. I don't think I've ever done the game where I haven't got the key first.
So you just happened to find it originally?
Yes. I was underwater and I was curious. You know, as well as Emerald Weapon doing his Emerald Weapon shit.
Now, go inside. It's pale green.
Isn't that just convenient?
She was the only one who could stop Sephiroth. Then to do that, there was a secret here. That was holy. And she knew what she had to do. She knew she was gonna die.
Yeah, that's kind of the gist.
Yeah.
She kind of knew everything that was going to happen.
And, well, she had to die for the white materia to even work. Because we shouldn't waste.
Yeah, I mean,
Thank
it
you,
sucks that we basically lost. She had to die for it, but...
Sam, what do you think, for the sake of a challenge, of the idea of a 24-hour stream? Like, obviously you wouldn't have to be here for all of it. You just come and go as you please.
That sounds actually like it's kind of fun.
Yeah, but what should I stream for 24 hours?
Do you have Final Fantasy IX?
I do.
Then do the one Final Fantasy game which Square Enix consider the best one.
I'm kind of like it was mentioned, like, I've been going back through Podquisition lately, the first few episodes, because you remember when the Junior Cannon disappeared? Actually, Rufus moved it. Rufus wants to destroy Sephiroth with it. That cannon operates on huge materia, but the huge materia has already been used in the rocket plan. Now he decided to move it to a place where where Mako is gathered.
Well, we just happen to know a place where there's loads of Mako, don't we?
Yeah.
Midgar, huh? Has our stock fallen like the roof upon our enemies' heads?
It's your job to adjust the reactor now. I see.
Right, now, there's another thing just before you fight the Turks as well. There's a thing called W Summon, or W Item. Apparently it's very important to get.
This game is like N64 graphics and Game Boy music. It was from 1997.
You've got to remember that originally before this they were with Nintendo for years, but then Nintendo 64's extremely limited cartridges kind of made it difficult for them to want to stay with them, especially if trying to make 7. So they went with Sony because the discs were capable of handling so much more, so they were still learning. And trust me, it's not that as bad as N64 graphics. It's not that bad.
I've seen better looking N64 games. I know I've seen better good N64 games when they've had all that shit plugged into the N64 to make it graphically be able to actually handle anything. I literally know nothing about Final Fantasy. You don't really need to know anything. Like, every game...
It's kind of... Each one's set in its own universe until Enix took over, and then they kind of started demanding sequels to things that ultimately, defeats the purpose of Final Fantasies, because, to put it simply, 7 doesn't continue on from 8, 8 doesn't continue on from 7, none of that. None of the games actually continue on from each other.
Yeah, they're all
with the
self-contained stories.
With the personal exception of Final Fantasy IV The After Years, Final Fantasy VII Advent Children, 10-2...
I played that for a bit. It's somehow even worse than I remember it.
And we lived through it.
Yeah.
I actually know people who are actually ill enough to like 10-2, and yet when you put any other Final Fantasy game in front of them, like, I can't stand it.
How?
I actually ran into someone, I'm not going to name names, but it's someone we know who I actually lent Final Fantasy 2 to, and they couldn't stand it. Now, I couldn't understand that, but they also put Final Fantasy 13 up as, as one of the best Final Fantasy games ever, to which I screamed, "Run, Jill, he's insane," and then pretended to shoot them.
Yeah. When you blew up the Sector 1 reactor, how many do you think died? That was for the life of the planet. You gotta expect a few casualties. A few? What do you mean, a few? What, maybe a few to you is everything to those who died?
Yeah, look,
Protect
look, Avalanche were terrorists. It's kind of what they do.
Yeah. Protect the planet, huh? That sure sounds good, and no one will go against you. So so you think you can do whatever you want, right? I don't want to hear that from no one in Shinra. I can't do anything about that. Stop it. Okay, so he knows what he did. What we did in Midgar can't be forgotten, no matter what the reason. Right, we haven't forgotten. You can't quit the company because you're worried about the people in Midgar, right? Oh. Okay, let's go. We'll beat Weapon ourselves. You think we can win against that monster? We got a chance of winning, right? Oh, we'll kick its ass. How would I know? That's no reason for us to just let him go.
There's actually a glitch with it. There's actually a glitch with this one boss. There's actually a weapon that can only be got from that enemy, but you can't actually steal it without cheat codes.
Ah. Should I equip a steal command?
No, because you can't get it at all. They can't program. There's no programming in it to actually get the item from it.
Right.
That's the whole point of it being a glitch.
All right, let's find this asshole.
You've got to fly to Midgar and then wait for him. Wait for him to get there.
Screw that! Charge! Whoa!
Charge my hordes of darkness. Bring me the head of the despicable one. Ollie, stop trying to crash into it. Let it move like a slow kaiju.
It's a good day to die. Yeah.
I've heard about the continuity mess. Yeah, it's not as big of a mess as you'd think at this point. VII story has a lot more in it than others due to the extent, the compilation of Final Fantasy that happened, where suddenly the story was expanded and the many Japanese books.
I just use Knights of the Round for the rest of the game, starting with Kariyama itself. Cool. It's the Dragon Universe. Budokai 3 plagiarized this game. That's a pretty standard layout for the world map in JRPGs. Like, a lot of them do that. But
yeah,
Final Fantasy did pioneer it.
Oh yeah. It's just there's a big ass world and it's all accessible to you if you can get to it, but
eventually you get an airship or something so you can just go anywhere. I just use Knights of the Round.
Remember in Final Fantasy VIII did you ever do that whole thing to skip straight to Cactar Island before you got the Ragnarok?
No, I didn't.
Right, there was what I would always do was I'd go as soon as I got Balam Garden, you can actually get on the island. You've got the two islands. You've got the big island, and then you've got the small island with Jumbo Cactar on.
Right, we're ready to kick its ass.
Only if you are.
In Boo's Fury, you can land on airships and jump. Cool. Charge! Just to be safe, Tifa, give us a regen. Barrett, let's see what we're dealing with.
Give me an analysis of the battle.
Couldn't sense. All right, Cloud, have at it.
Yeah, just keep twatting him.
Zero. Well, I don't know how to handle this. This is a problem I can't solve by hitting it. I know what to do.
Ollie, Bahamut.
Bahamut! Barrett, summon. Neo Bahamut. Cloud, summon. Bahamut Zero. Oh, right.
This is our life now.
Yeah.
This is what we do. We summon Bahamut to fix all of our problems. My mother warned me about you.
No, she didn't.
I'm glad she would. Well, she did always tell me at one point, beware of he who summons dragons to fix every single one of his problems, although, to be fair, she was high on smack at the time.
You can land on it. I never played Boo's Fury. I want to. Like, I want to get, and I don't just want to emulate it either. I want to legit get a Game Boy Advance, and
here's an idea, Ollie. Get a GameCube.
Yeah.
And get a Game Boy Advance, get a Game Boy Player.
Huh.
I have one, but I just need to buy the disc for it. Now, the problem, of course, with that is the Game Boy Player is like 70 quid. But it's because they were so rare at the time, but if you can get one, and you can plug it into your GameCube and get it sorted, you can play your Game Boy Advance games through your TV.
Alright, we've summoned our respective dragons to... We've summoned our respective dragon gods to attack it.
Yeah, technically he is in the pantheon of Final Fantasy summons, he is technically God.
Yeah. For you Yu-Gi-Oh fans out there, I find it pretty cool that regular Bahamut looks a bit like the Red Eyes Black Dragon, Neo Bahamut looks a little like Red Dragon Archfiend, and this looks a bit like Deep Eyes White Dragon, or the new Blue Eyes model from the new movie. White lightning attack.
In Final Fantasy IV, they actually did set up a pantheon for them all. That Leviathan was the king of the summons, and Bahamut's the king, basically the god.
Yeah.
And yet, one of the only summons that can actually match him is Alexander.
Huh. Oh, Cloud can cast 4 separate Ultima spells. I paired Quadra Magic with Ultima.
Wonderful. Oh shit, he's preparing an attack.
Barrett can summon Neo Bahamut again. See if I can summon Bahamut again. Ha! Your attack did nothing. Giga Flare. Oh, what enemy skills have I got? Oh my god, can I learn an enemy skill from weapon?
You can learn one from... I think you can learn one from Ultima Weapon.
Yeah, Shadow Flare, I know about that one. But can I learn anything from this one that I'd need to...
I don't know.
Right, well, we'll just have to hope that neither of the next attacks kill it. Could you look that up? Is that...
I mean, I could.
Like, because I would hate to not have a skill I could have learned because I couldn't leave my enemy alive for a little longer.
I think one of the only skills that bosses can teach you that you can't learn later on is the beta skill.
This is now a Pokemon battle. Yeah, it basically is. What? Oh, right, yeah, okay. 35,000 experience points. That's enough to level up everyone, even Barrett, who's just leveled up. And some HP plus materials have leveled up. This is now a
nice.
Pokemon battle. It basically was a Pokemon battle there.
All he used win because I say so.
It's actually got a similar battle system. Like, Pokemon has a similar turn-based battle system.
Yeah, but then again, the turn-based battle system was around before Pokemon was even conceived.
Yeah, Final Fantasy did do it first, because they've been doing it since the 80s, but... Well, they don't really do it anymore.
No, very few games actually do the turn-based system anymore. I think Shin Megami Tensei is one of the only old-school RPGs that still does it.
Does it concern my handsomeness? I don't know, Zam, does it? Let's go to the airship. Yeah, he's just got bored and turned his back. We didn't even piss him off. Something big, I'm talking really big's coming. Mr. President, preparations for Sister Ray are now underway. Kahaha, any time is fine. Maybe. Whenever I try to imitate that emoji, I can never do it. The only time I did it was that one time I did it by accident in that picture I sent to you. Doesn't work when I've got glasses on, does it? Heavier. Chug.
All right.
Right, so they just sucked up a load of the planet's life force to use in a big gun. Because they're evil like that. The metaphor's a little on the nose, but... ah, well.
Yeah, I mean, it's not quite sucking the life out of the air.
Is that a primordial or the Megazord? What the fuck is that supposed to even be?
What?
The, like, diamond weapon. Like, I'm pretty sure things conceived by nature don't come with inbuilt missile launchers.
Look, maybe Mother Nature was ahead of her time.
Maybe. Which direction is it going to attack? Midgar! Marlene! Would a Pokemon game with battles without a turn system be practical? Well, there is that Pokemon fighting game, but that's a tournament fighter. It's a slightly different deal. No, I mean, I suppose you could. It wouldn't be practical to make, but it is theoretically possible. I prefer Pokemon as it is, to be honest. I like the turn-based battle system in it. It went right through weapon. I see, they're after Sephiroth, the crater on the northern boundary.
Did you get that, audience?
Yep. They just shot a massive laser across the planet. Like, that's the equivalent of shooting... Like, that's the equivalent of shooting Australia from England. Like, would that even work? I assume this version of the world is round. Like, would the weapon follow the orbit of the Earth and go around it? Or would it just go off into space? And Rufus is dead. Definitely dead. There is no possible way he could have survived that.
Yeah, I mean, if they make a movie of this, I don't think we'll be seeing him just turn up randomly.
It is funny because they did and he does. Yeah. I love how they got around explaining how he survived. Though. If Ron Weasley were a Lego character with a lab coat, that's who that is. Yeah. He tries to tell Cloud and he's like, I don't care.
I did find that silly.
Yeah, but as a device to get out of explaining it, it does the job.
I will admit, as a device to just explain your way out of bullshit, it does a wonderful job.
Okay, so what are we... Now we're going to fight Sephiroth. I wonder what the inside of that cave looks like. So, are we going to the northern crater now?
No. I think Hojo does some shit.
Oh, so we're going towards the northern... Oh wait, it wasn't all the way across the world, it was just across a continent. because that's less ridiculous. Slightly. Oh god, Rufus is Ron Weasley. I'm never going to be able to unimagine that. Sees the explosions going, bloody hell! Strange. I can't reach the president! Not the president, to Sister Ray. God, what is it, Ray? You're speaking strangely. None of that matters. The reactor's output is increasing all by itself. Wait a minute, that's not wise. It must cool for 3 hours or it won't work. Reed, shut off the machine. We can't do that, it's inoperable. Someone has switched the machine over to mainframe operation. We can't operate it from here. What about the mainframe? Who? Hey, call the mainframe. Why are you giving the orders? I don't care how you do it. But why are you giving the orders? Is there any doubt that this is what should be done? I'll give you all.
He's wearing a literal, military uniform. You know what they think.
Odo, stop the cannon now. Midgar itself is in danger. 1 or 2 Midgars, it's a small price to pay. Odo. Show me, Sephiroth. It should be near. Go beyond the powers of science. Before your presence, science is powerless. I don't like it, but I'll comply. Just let me see it. What has science done? No, do
Science
something,
division.
you big cat. We're sunk. Odo's doing this on his own.
Sciencing.
I don't like this. You're busted, Reed. Too late trying to hide it now. Cloud, can't you stop the Mako reactor? We can't stop it. You're from Shinra, so why is it impossible? We came a long way to get here. You better not double-cross us now. I can't make you trust me. You damn fool. Don't you understand anything I'm saying? I don't give a damn about Shinra. If you're a man, no, if you're a human being, you'll save the planet. Don't you even care? No way. If we shut down the reactor, all hell will break loose. Inject that man with some science. Delicious, magical science. No way.
Science division.
Can't you just shut off the valve? Yeah, it's easy to shut off the reactor's pipe valves, but the reactor made a path for the energy to escape from below. Once you open that, it'll be impossible to close it until everything blasts out, and we can't stop the energy from gushing out. An explosion? The blast will be way stronger than when Sector 1 reactor blew up. Forget that, the cannon! We've got to get to Midgar, that's the first thing. Stop Hojo first. Right, so, now that Barrett's in my party, the president is dead. Now I'm doing things my way.
Yeah, now I'm going to get the guide out properly because there's some things to pick up while we're in Midgar. Hold on, the list of things to get over here include the Elixir, Mega Elixir, Starlight, Megaphone, the W item materia.
Oh, by the way, turns out if you morph the Midgar Zolom, it turns into an X potion.
Nice.
I only managed to do that once, I kept accidentally killing it. Do you remember how strong the Zolom was when you first encountered it? How impossible a fight that seemed? Oh, it's ultimate weapon. Should we kick its ass?
You know what? Let's do it at this point. Go on. Come on, Ollie. Fight it.
Kick its ass. I need it to use Shadow Flare on Cloud.
I think Shadow Flare is one of its final moves.
Ooh. Oh, Cloud can't reach it.
Doesn't stop you from summoning Bahamut. Does that stop you from summoning Bahamut?
Alright. Red Eyes Black Dragon. That's what regular Bahamut looks like to me. It looks an Inferno Fire Blast.
Blue Peaks Honky Dragon.
Is that it then? One Bahamut blast and you're buggering off?
Follow him. Keep following him and kill him. You'll know it's the final battle when he's over Cosmo Canyon.
You know what? Oh crap, what did I... I have a spare enemy skill materia. I'll equip it to someone else, just in case. Barret will do. I like Sid's theme. Move it. Right, we gotta follow it. Oh, there is one thing I also forgot. Whenever... Oh, right, never mind. I thought Cloud's HP had hit 9,999, it hasn't. I was like, because I did put 3... Whoa! I did put 3 HP plus materia on him, but once he hit 9,999, I gave one to Barret.
Tifa. Oh, Barret.
And I gave another to... And he's still got 2 on him, but once it hits 9,999 again, I'm going to give one of them to either Tifa or Barret. Tifa's got a couple of them.
Giuseppe Brand.
You scuffed my Giuseppe Brand suit!
Oh, Giuseppe. Is that Giuseppe Brand? You can always tell.
Majin Buu's energy ball is already above the planet. It does look like that. That is a meteor that's going to crash into the planet and destroy it. So, you know, same thing, same diff.
Come on, settle on a place.
Just decide where you want to be, so that we can kill you. Apparently it is a set itinerary. Oh, little did I know, I'm making the connections now. Yeah. These are always more fun when you're here.
I'm not one to judge. To each
their own. I'm not a judgmental person. Team 4-star. Team 4-star are abridging this game, by the way. Final Fantasy VII Mission Abridged. If you haven't seen that, you should give it a look.
Absolutely.
They're already on. They don't release it like they do DBZA though. They do it by seasons. Like they finish a season and then they release an episode every week. The first 2 seasons are already up, and it's really good. Oh, for God's sake, settle on a place so that we can kill you.
Oh no, don't like that water. Too blue.
I don't like blue water.
It's the only fucking water you're getting. I don't like instrumentality.
I don't like instrumentality. I'm trying to order Chinese. Oh. I'd kill for a Chinese right now, but weigh-in day is not till tomorrow. It's gonna destroy Fort Condor. No! We'll kick its ass. Oh, he's on the ground.
Huh.
Quake 2, eh? You know what, Tifa, give us a regen. I want to see if it'll use Shadow Flare. Wait. We didn't even attack it. But we're not finished. I'm not finished. This isn't a victory. I don't know what this is.
Ollie, what the hell just happened?
I don't know. Don't you fly away from me.
I love that you're just sitting there not threatening you. Oh, where the hell are you going?
I have so many questions. What? Why? How? I have so many questions. Oh, Grace blew that bastard away. I choose to believe that. That is the best answer. Why did you fly away? Did it concern my handsomeness? Oh, because I showed Tamri Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, she's now got into Yu-Gi-Oh! I think she was watching. She's watching it in the spare time now. Sorry about that.
Can you really find it in your heart to blame her?
No. Wah! Wah! Baby Pharaoh wants milk! Somebody fetch me a nipple. Yeah, I'm gonna fast forward this shit.
Ah, it is dragging on a wee bit. Come on, settle somewhere.
But I've got to not lose sight of it. The reason I wasn't fast forwarding all the time is because I didn't want to lose sight of it.
That's fair.
Oh, it seems to know where it wants to be now. Ah, it's going to blow up Nibelheim. Or Mount Nibel. I'm tempted to let him. Looks like a flying hare from a side angle. Yeah. Oh, no, he's prepping the death ball. Looks like a spirit bomb, actually.
Yeah, he's still prepping it. Still prepping.
I think over Cosmo Canyon is the last place.
Yeah, over Cosmo Canyon's where he finally decides, fuck it.
What is this? I will fight it. What are you doing? Oh. Ice... Barrett, ice that fool! Ultimate beam! Let's say you like a little lightning, motherfucker! I'm thinking of knocking out everyone but Cloud to make sure it uses Shadow Flare on him. But then there's the risk of Shadow Flare KOing Cloud.
And that's not... And if you do that, you're going to have a bad time.
Yeah. Because I'm not going through all this shit again. Where did it go? Motherfucker! You have the guidebook, right? I don't suppose there's an itinerary on it of the order of places he'll appear over, so we can just go there and wait.
Well, that would be a wonderful thing. Unfortunately, no.
Because there is a set order, I think. At least we've got Sid's theme in the background. Possibly my favourite character theme from this game.
I cannot find it in my heart to blame you.
It's like, it sounds like something like, if you remember the old 8-bit Metal Gear games, it sounds like something that should have been in one of those, if you know what I mean.
Yes, I do.
Ah, that's where the Quadramagic material... By the way, W summon materia you mentioned. Why?
W summon lets you summon twice.
Yeah.
So
I could have got that instead of Omni Slash, but I thought Omni Slash. Now where is that motherfucker? Yeah, I'm gonna save actually. I love this. Like, Hojo is trying to blow up Midgar, but, you know, there's no urgency. We can get there when we get there. It's like... So are we going for a completionist run? Or is it this just a... No, we'll do the fun stuff, like super bosses, that kind of thing.
Yeah, gotta do super bosses.
So we'll kill the weapons.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll find him. I can see the curvature of the earth. Small world, eh?
Oh, you're terrible.
I know. But where would he be? We'll find him. I mean, how much sky space can there be? Come on, where are you? Oh yeah, that's the island where Knights of the Round is. No way we're getting there without the gold chocobo. Ah, there you are, you bastard. No, I'm not losing sight of you again. Fort Condor again? Ah. Wow, Tifa did like 8,000 damage. I may have to reconsider her position as White Mage. Oh, and it's disappeared again.
Shit.
Where are you? Stop. Not. Oh, there you are. Found you. I named this stream Weapon Degradation. Because I knew we'd be killing at least one weapon.
Glorious.
So it's not off-brand. God, we're going to spend most of this stream just hunting down Ultima Weapon. Cloud hasn't forgiven it for shocking him into the live stream. It's the white whale to his Captain Ahab. No, I don't like that continent, no. And no. Fuck. Okay, this is getting mildly irritating.
I'm almost annoyed.
I'm going to start flying a bit low. Oh fuck, we've reached Midgar. Ran into it by accident.
Oh well. It was bound to happen.
Okay, on with the story it is. I'll deal with you later. Okay, you had the guide up for things?
Apparently it's not a very good guide from the looks of it, and it's the fucking official one. It says where the missing score is, which is the last weapon for Barrett.
Yeah. Where is it?
It's on the stairway up to Hojo. You won't miss it. Apparently the only way you can miss it is if you don't have Barrett in your party. Right. I mean, you could also go back to Shinra HQ to get Kate Sith's ultimate weapon, but why would you do that?
Do I want to bother with battles? I don't think I do.
I don't like battles.
Alright. Whatever's in that chest better be worth it. Aegis armor. Let's see what that does. It's a high magic defense. Gets rid of materia slots though, can't have that. starlight foam. Is that Kate Sith's ultimate weapon?
No, his ultimate weapon is a HP shout. It's actually in the Shinra building. It's in an area you went to earlier in the game, but because again you didn't realise, Kate Sith wasn't in your party, it wasn't something you could just pick up apparently.
Oh, would he need to be in my party to get it?
No.
Max Ray. What's Max Ray? Oh, it's a weapon for Barrett. Well, might as well give it a look. It's quite a powerful weapon. Oh, we got a good weapon for Barrett. Nope, that's not the way. Fuck it, I'll save here. And after this we're hunting that bit of a weapon down, and then my main party has all their ultimate weapons. Gonna make Sephiroth cry. Like a bitch.
You could never fill my heart pit. Why does nothing I stab die? Why is that, Cloud? How can I stop that?
Yes, sir, you're right. Come on, we got work to do. Not really up for it, but... Okay, let's end this on no, let's not.
If you don't do it, they can't fight. They won't fight. They will literally just quit.
Shall we fight them or no?
No.
No. What is that? Pity, don't think the tags are fools. Wait, Elena, you're not just an AI. Shinra's finished. It's come down to this. Elena, you were a great Turk. Farewell. We both survive and our lives are spared. Remember the spirit of the Turks. Our mission's over. Okay. Why is Yuffie there?
Because she is.
I remember now that I don't like this bit. The Sister Ray is not this way. Oh, I'm in the Shinra building. Was I not supposed to go to the Shinra building?
You can go there to get his ultimate weapon if you so please.
I might as well get it now that I'm here. Where is it?
It's on the 66th floor, I think. Hold on, let's see. Kate Sith's ultimate weapon is on the 64th floor. It's in that, where the gym is. You know that one that's the gym, basically?
Yeah.
Basically, it's there.
time for a quick nap. I love that there's no sense of urgency in these games whatsoever.
Yeah, it's in one of those lockers. Yeah, those grey lockers.
I
you were in the room. Yeah, it's in one of them.
HP shout, that the one?
Yeah.
Okay, now we can go.
Good, we can go home now.
So we weren't supposed to go to the actual Shinra building, though?
No.
And that was a dead end.
And if you you can apparently keep going south for something or other, yeah.
Oh, god damn it.
Let's see.
Yeah, they got... Heidegger.
Heidegger. Because at this point, why not?
You killed many of our precious soldiers.
To be fair,
basically
they
built
tried
the
to kill us
Megazord.
first.
Yep. So they basically built a Megazord.
Yeah, pretty much.
Proud clod. I don't like instrumentality.
Ollie brings us some more of his very witty humour.
I don't really care.
At abridged. Yours.
Alright, show it who's boss. Let's test
Let's
out that
kick his
new
ass.
weapon of yours. Oh, it's like twice as strong as his regular one. See if I give us a regen just in case. Shooting flames from the knees. Materia jammer. Don't even need materia to kick your ass.
Your bony hole behind.
But let's summon Bahamut anyway. And Neo. And Zero. Inferno Fire Blade! Ah, the armor's gone. Blue Eyes White Dragon! White Lightning Attack!
What is this? I will fight it.
Yeah. What is this? I will fight it. Okay, now
Fight
just
it
beat
anyway.
it up. What, Tifa is a beast. Oh wait, hers
She
does
is
more
now.
damage on her limit meter, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That'll be why then, because hers is almost full. 8,430. Oh my god, if I hit every one of her attack reels, like, her limit break is gonna... Oh. A lot of materia just leveled up there. Ragnarok, that's a weapon, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a weapon for Cloud. It's his second strongest weapon.
No way, this is the proud Claude. Proud though it be, it was still a bitch to us.
Yeah?
Anyone else feel like maybe I overtrained for this?
Oh, maybe a little.
Let's have a look at that Ragnarok weapon. Ah. Superior in every way.
Allegedly.
And Tifa's HP plus materia leveled up. All good.
It's all good in the hood. Now you'll be able to climb up to where. So yeah, yeah, this is the area where you can get the Barrett's ultimate weapon.
Yeah, Tifa just did 9,999 damage with one attack. And now she has a full limit meter. I'm going to unleash that on Hojo. I just got an 8-inch cannon from that. Huh. It's on the stairwell, isn't it? I haven't missed it.
Yeah, it's on the stairwell.
What does Vincent think? Damn, Hojo. Hey, this is missing score. This is correct.
Yeah, the missing score is Barrett's ultimate weapon.
Oh ho ho, and very ultimate it looks. And he's got a couple of extra materia slots, so what can I give him?
I should give you a warning about the ultimate weapons.
Yeah?
There's no materia growth.
What does that mean?
It means they won't gain any experience whatsoever.
No AP at all?
Nothing. Not a sausage.
Wait, but Tifa just did.
Ah, then it must work then. I just always heard that they didn't actually gain any EXP or anything, or AEP.
But Tifa has had it since getting here and her HP plus materia leveled up.
Well then, if that's the case, there shouldn't be a problem. I must be misinformed.
We'll see. But onto that, what materia can we give him? Oh, gravity. Let's give him the ability to summon Odin, why not? Hojo, stop right there. Oh, the failure. Every time I see you, it pains me that I had so little scientific sense. I saw you as a failed project, but you're the only one that succeeded as a Sephiroth clone. I'm even beginning to hate myself. None of that matters, just stop this nonsense. Something I'll end in a hand. Why? Quit asking me
Yeah, that's
why,
a good question.
moron.
That's a good question. Why the fuck?
Actually, you might make a good scientist. Energy level is at 83%. It's taking too long. My son needs power and help. That's the only reason. Your son. But he doesn't know it. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. What will Sephiroth think when he finds out I'm his father? He always looks down on me. Sephiroth is your son. I offered the woman with my child to Professor Gas Genova Project. When Sephiroth was still in her womb, we took Genova's cells. Illusionary crime against Sephiroth. It's my desire as a scientist. I was defeated by my drive to become a scientist. I lost the last time too. I've injected Genova's cells into my own body. Here are the results. Let's see what this weapon can do. Oh, and Tifa's hit all of her attacks. Let's see what this does. Beat Rush. Oh. Good luck surviving this. Oh, there's multiple enemies now. Shit. That's not good for Beat Rush. Final Heaven doesn't even hit Hojo. Oh, wait, that can't... Is that it? Oh, wait, no.
No, like most bosses, he has multiple forms.
Oh, crap. Well, that's a white mage taken out. It's a good thing we're so overpowered. And that's that. Oh wait, no, not quite. Yep. That was disappointingly easy. Yeah, Barrett's destruct materia leveled up. So, materia can still definitely level up with the ultimate weapons.
Good.
That's the end of the canon.
Everything else from here on is just fan fiction.
Yeah. Shinra's finished. Meteor's gonna fall in about 7 more days. You wanna see Marlene, right? We'll beat Sephiroth. Then if we don't release the power of Holy in 7 days, there won't be a planet left to protect. If we can't beat Sephiroth, it's as good as death for us. We'll just go a few days sooner than the rest who will die from me. Don't think you're gonna lose before you even fight. No. What I meant was, what are all of us fighting for? Save the planet for the future of philanthropy. This is a personal feud. I want to beat Sephiroth. Saving the planet just happens to be part of that. I've been thinking. I think we all are fighting for ourselves. Innocent bystanders suffer. At first it was revenge against Shinra for attacking my town, but now, for Marlene, for my future. All of you get off the ship and find your reasons for yourselves. I want you to make sure when you come back. Maybe ain't none of us will come back. Meteor's gonna kill us all anyway, let's just forget any useless struggling. I know why I'm fighting. But besides that, there's something personal too, a very personal memory that I have. You can't fight without a reason, right? So I won't hold it against you if you don't come back. I don't have anywhere to go. Everyone's gone. Yeah, we don't have anywhere or anyone to go home to. But I'm sure someday they'll come back. Everyone has something irreplaceable they're holding on to, but this time, our opponent. That's alright if no one comes back. As long as we're together with you by my side, I'll never give up. Huh. Do you think there's two? Sure. Might be the last time we'll ever be together. We'd better go. It'll be alright. I wonder how Team 4-Star will do this. Because Cloud kinda hates Tifa. In that version. Why didn't you tell me? But, you know, Sid, if you butt in now, you'll never know what they'll say later. I thought you didn't care. Cool. I guess that's just how I am. Sorry. Well, looky here. The Shinra manager's come back.
Barrett, stop being a dick.
Guess that's everyone. No, you keep missing. How could you say that after I came this far with you? I didn't come back for your spike-headed ass. Although she's not here, she left us a window of opportunity. We can't let it go like this. These two levers have been bugging me for a while. Let's try them out. Pull the lever, crunk. Wrong lever! Oh, that weapon ain't getting away now.
Gonna get that weapon and we're gonna smash that shit.
But this is a lot. Oh, stop trying to act so cool. Alright, you jokers, hold me down with everything you got. Okay, that's disc 2. We're not going to the northern crater just yet.
Oh no, we're weapon hunting.
Now, when last we saw it, it was over Midgar. Ah, there it is. That place is already gone. Idiot. Oh, yeah. Let's see what Bahamut has to say about this. I like how they think nothing of the ability to summon gods. Oh god. Whew. Found it. Hopefully by the time the stream is over at least we'll have the ultimate weapon on all three members of the party.
Indeed. We'll have to figure out though how to, we'll have to work out a strategy for taking on Emerald.
Yeah. Oh shit, I've lost it. Thing is though, Emerald weapon is that I read up on this, is the single highest AP giver in the game. So you'd want to have as much materia on you as possible to level it up. It's a massive waste of AP otherwise.
Well, that's the problem. Well, you see, that's the problem there, Ollie. Because, the more materia you have, the worse it's going to be for you.
I reckon they did that on purpose.
Probably.
Found you. Fuck it, I lost him again.
God damn it, he just likes to disappear, don't he?
Yeah. There you are. Oh no, he's going to blow up that mountain where there is no life. Ah, fuck it, we'll stop him anyway.
Well, the way they explain the weapons, especially Ultimate Weapon, is technically speaking they should be going after Sephiroth.
Yeah.
But because he's made that barrier and because of how far under the earth he is, they can't sense him. So they're attacking everything else on the planet because they can't find Sephiroth, so they're just basically destroying everything, hoping that that does it.
Don't really want to waste an Omni Slash on it now. Ah, I think this is it.
He's over Cosmo Canyon.
Yeah.
Right, kill him.
I'm going to save, because I want Cloud to learn Shadow Flare.
Ah, Ian.
Hey, Ian.
Hey, welcome.
How you doing?
That's alright.
Good, good.
Yeah, we're just hunting down Ultimate Weapon. We found him and we're about to kill his ass.
Good luck.
Indeed, since
Sorry, Ian, you broke up there. What did you say?
have you done the mission side quest?
What side quest?
Vince side quest.
No, Ollie hasn't done Vincent's side quest, no.
I went to the cave, but I don't know what I've got to do after that.
You have to do like 10 battles
Ah, I've probably done.
or something. Yeah,
As
it's a
with
certain number of
Vincent.
battles. And then you go back.
Yeah, basically the way Vincent's limit breaks level up is the more enemies he kills with his limit break, the more then he can get more limit breaks to use.
Oh. Yeah. He used Shadow Flare on Cloud. Cloud knows Shadow Flare. Hell, and he survived it.
There's also a glitch in this game with with Vincent's ultimate weapon.
Right.
Where it's actually possible to kill Emerald Weapon in one hit.
Huh. How?
Basically, his weapon is called the Death Penalty, and it gets more powerful the more enemies you kill with it. Once it reaches a certain point, the game's code breaks and cannot register any higher than 9,999. So when you fire the gun and it tries to calculate the damage on the enemy, the game cannot figure out how much damage it's done and just kills the enemy to be safe.
Look at the crater it left.
I know, now you've got access to the ancient forest.
Oh, I've already been in there. Mountain Chocobo. Alright, equip. Ultimate weapon. Okay, and now my main party has their ultimate weapons.
Now the question is, are you going to prepare for your battle with Emerald?
Wait a minute. Oh. I don't know if Cloud's HP plus materia
Yes, you have to engage in 10 battles before you can return to the caves. And you did have Vincent in your party then?
Ollie doesn't use Vincent.
Oh, because you need Vincent to actually do it.
Ah.
So look, I'll be honest with you, Ian, it took almost half an hour to convince him to even do the Rude Tide quest.
I could switch with Vincent for a bit and kill a few things.
Oh, now you want to do it.
Or we could just go and kick its ass anyway. Where's Ruby weapon?
Ruby should be in the desert. Ruby should still be in the desert by Gold Saucer.
Well, it's not.
Here to defeat ultimate weapon.
Sorry?
I think Ruby appears after ultimate weapon.
Well, just beat an ultimate weapon.
Oh.
What's this place?
Hmm. It says here the player must defeat ultimate weapon, then fight one random battle afterward to trigger ruby weapon's appearance.
Vincent's a good 10 levels below us. I'll do that off screen, if at all.
Okay.
It is coming up to the 2-hour mark. So what say we take a crack at Emerald as we are?
Yeah, let's take a crack at Emerald as we are.
You never know, we might manage it.
You got the underwater materia equipped?
Yep.
Right, make sure that... Because its attack, the materia storm attack thing, does damage based on the amount of materia you have equipped.
Yes, but it's also the biggest giver-outer of AP.
Yes, but if you have 9 pieces of materia on a character, it's going to do 9,999 damage.
See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's the thing. It does a multiple of 1,000... Yeah. It does 1,111 damage for each piece of materia you have equipped to your character.
I can do without the lightning.
Plus, you know, there are if you saved up your elixirs and stuff, you can use them on the magic pots in the northern cave to level shit up.
Should we get Knights of the Round first?
That's the question. What, do you intend to try and raise the chocobos to get the gold one?
Yeah. Fuck it, let's at least have a crack at it. I don't expect to win.
There was a Sam here, and now she's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, so at least one person has to have the underwater materia, but that should count for all of you.
Barrett doesn't really use magic, but I really want to level up some materia with this if we win.
Man, I hate Emerald Weapon.
Right, Tifa
but the reward,
restore.
but the reward is so worth it.
I know. I mean, Ruby at least stays in one place. Emerald, you really got to dodge that guy if you're going underwater.
Yeah.
Not always. Sometimes you might be lucky and he just might be staying in one spot. What's worse for him is if you you decide to go out a bit in the submarine and then you go, oh, I think I'll go underwater, and then the second you appear underwater, he's right next to you. That's happened to me once.
Yeah, the thing is, he's like swimming around, you know, and I'd dodge him, you know, because I wanted to do events side quests. So I'd do that.
You know they weren't in the Japanese version at all.
Oh.
Emerald and Ruby were not in the in the game. They were actually only in the American and European versions of Final Fantasy VII, and then were added when they re-released Final Fantasy VII in Japan as Final Fantasy the International Edition. So we had to suffer with them first before Japan did.
Yeah. You know,
Right, you ready?
And as I got back underwater, he was there, standing there, waiting for me.
Yeah, I'm ready, Ollie. Let's go fight what arguably one of the most annoying super bosses.
We're gonna die.
God, I remember seeing him actually, and
Good
then after
afternoon.
realising I could fight him. He's actually one of the few bosses that actually made me almost shit myself in fear and piss myself. Like, no, I don't want to fight him.
Oh, there he is.
Emerald shoot. Ooh. Tifa, give us a regen.
Look at him swimming around.
Ian, we're in the battle with him now, and dear God, is he powerful.
Summon Phoenix! Summon Phoenix! Summon Phoenix! Summon Phoenix! Oh, fuck.
Summon Reagan. I say.
Oh, well, that's that
crap.
then.
Wow, he completely owned you. Wow.
Yeah.
Just,
Right.
wow.
Well, that's an anticlimax. But, yeah, we've gone over the 2-hour mark. That seems like a good place to call it. Oh. But, okay, we didn't make as much story progress as I thought we would.
Oh well.
How you doing, Ian? I can't really hear you that well, Ian, I've got to be said.
Can't you?
Yeah, you were breaking up
sometimes
for
you
a
come
while.
out. Yeah, sometimes you come out crumpled, and then other times you come out okay. I don't know if there's weather on your end or what.
Well, the weather's been pretty hot.
Well, the weather over here, we've got rain. We've just got rain today.
Yeah. Anyway, that's 2 hours. I'm sorry you but happened to come in near the end again, Ian.
It's alright, stuff happens.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Certainly does. Don't worry, though, Ollie. We'll get Emerald Weapon at some point.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't resort to cheating to kill.
I won't. Nor did I. Maybe. Whatever I do, I'll do it off screen until we actually get to fight him. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Mostly Zamri, who did. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.